It's Erin again. I'm here to talk to you guys today about living a more positive lifestyle that's going to fulfill all your hopes and dreams, okay? Living with positivity, happiness, fulfillment, living your best life, okay? Now, the tips that I want to give you are how to start your day, okay? How do we start to do this? Starting today or tomorrow, actually, when you wake up in the morning, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wake up, try to smile maybe, right? Wake up, be grateful for today. Like, look around, maybe you have a picture window, and you can see like birds and trees and nature, okay? It's good to start off the day looking at nature if you possibly can, all right? Next, make sure your room is clean and organized and puts you in a happy mood, okay? If you can organize your space where it feels good, okay? Try to do that if you can. Positive, happy spirit about your room, okay? And luxury if you can. We're trying to live our best lives, all right? It doesn't have to be expensive, but sometimes textures like a fuzzy blanket or something that feels good on your skin makes you feel good, all right? White is always like a kind of like neutral, like happy color that can make you feel good and clean and refreshed, okay? Try to stay away from dark colors that bring you down. Sometimes it can be the opposite for people. So like, for instance, like a teenager, maybe they're in this like moody kind of phase where black and dark makes them feel good, okay? It makes them feel powerful because they want to feel that they thrive off of that kind of energy, like a rebellious type of energy, or you never know like what colors can inspire you or you're drawn to for some kind of reason that we don't know why, right? So some people might be drawn to like red. It might make them feel powerful and royal, or blue. There's different colors make you feel different emotions. So blue makes you feel like calm and unified with like the ocean or the sky and just at peace. Like different colors or things can speak to you in different ways. You might have to compromise when you're living with somebody else, but you guys can come together maybe and try to figure out what works best for both of you. And maybe that means just white, maybe that is more calming to both of you. And kind of like it's the thing that can bring you guys together and not be in conflict about colors, which ones you want to work with or live with, okay? So we're gonna write in a gratitude journal and say what we're thankful for. We can either do this in the night or the morning or both, if you have time. Try to make your space in your bedroom like your oasis, your happy place that you feel good about and you respect, and you're grateful for when you wake up in the morning. You're grateful that you can go to sleep and be comfortable and safe, feel safe and protected, okay? and you can dream, all right? And you spend a lot of your time in your bed sleeping. So you want to enjoy that time as well to make yourself feel good and recover from all the stressors of the day, anything that, any problems that you have. Your body's trying to recover and start the new day with a more positive outlook, okay? So you're trying to repair your body when you're sleeping. So when you wake up in the morning, if you have time, you do your gratitude journal and be thankful. You can even look out the window if you don't have a window, but you could say what you're grateful for if you don't want to write it down. But writing it down makes it more a stronger type of vibration, okay? That makes things come to you more easily, okay? Positive things coming into your life more easily. So we're going to have our morning routine where we brush our teeth and take care of all the things that we need to take care of to get started for the day, like taking a shower, getting dressed, doing your hair, your makeup. Take care of your body as a vessel, be appreciative of your body and grateful. When you look in the mirror, you want to have gratitude for everything that your creator created for you, okay? You don't want to think negatively of your body at all, because that's disrespectful, right? It's like your parents made you. Your family is the same as, has the same characteristics maybe as you do. Your creator created you exactly and perfectly the way that you are, okay? So you need to have gratitude for that. If there's something that you don't like about yourself, you need to have self-care. You need to live in your best self. You need to use self-expression through your clothing, through your hair, through your makeup, through whatever means necessary to make you feel like your true self, okay? And that can change and fluctuate as much as you want, right? But you are going to be aware that if you color your hair too much, then you might damage your hair, and you're going against what the creator created you, the type of hair that your creator created you to have, right? So it's best to be as natural as you can, but you still want to be open-minded to things that you really feel are you, and you're going to be using your intuition that's going to tell you that, okay? Like, for instance, I always felt like I wanted to have blonde hair, okay? I didn't naturally have brown hair when I was a teenager. Maybe when I was younger, I had blonde hair when I was very, very, very young. But as I got older, I had darker hair. But I always felt like I wanted blonde hair. And this was for years and years and years. And I finally did it. I had the courage and the boldness to actually dye my hair. And I enjoyed that. I liked it. I even tried to go back to brown, but I went back to blonde again. So it's kind of like you're listening to your inner guidance system telling you what is best for you and how you need to be. And maybe it was different than how you were created, but you don't have to feel bad about, going against your creator or, doing things differently. You just follow your gut, follow your instincts and what your heart, what you feel like you want to do, okay? You don't need to live with fear and guilt and doubt, okay? So do that. Make yourself feel good about yourself when you look in the mirror in the morning, okay? Whatever that is that will make you feel better. And trust and believe that you can be bold and expressive in who you are and not be scared and have doubts, okay? That's what makes you uniquely you. By listening to your instincts, you're going to be following a path that's different than other people. You might stand out, you might be different, but you're going to be a leader, okay? This group and this movement is creating leaders. We're not followers. We're following our intuition, our inner guidance system. And that is going to be different than what society is telling us to do. We're bold, we're brave, we're pioneers, we're creating a movement together, okay? And we're gonna live at this high level self. A lot of people and society nowadays, they're not listening to their inner guidance. They're listening to others' rules, restrictions, whatever's placed upon them. And they're not living happy and healthy and at a high level. They're living at a low vibration. What we're trying to do is build people up to that high vibrational state of mind. And so we're going to be doing things differently. We're going to be breaking out of that box that we've been put in, okay? And so listen to that inner guidance. Follow that inner guidance. Let it tell you what to do at each and every moment, okay? If you don't know, ask yourself, okay, what do I want to eat right now? As simple as that. What am I going to do first today? What do I feel like doing? Not what somebody else is telling me to do. What do I feel like doing? Maybe I can listen to what other people are saying, but maybe I don't want to do that, right? Like, let's say have a friend that invites you somewhere. Instead of just saying automatically like yes to what they want to do, maybe like take a second and think about it. Like, do I really want to do that? Or would I rather do something else with my time, right? But maybe you do want to do that, but then when you're with your friend, maybe there's different things that you'll be noticing or doing or not following just whatever your friend wants, the experience to be, right? So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but see, like your friend could be like, let's say your friend wanted to go play basketball at the park. I don't know, it just came to my mind. But maybe when you're at the park, you don't feel like playing basketball and you want to sit on the bench and you just want to relax and you want to look at the scenery. You want to look at the birds and the dog that's playing and chasing a butterfly or something, and you're taking in the nature and just living, like just being, right? And your thoughts are able to wander, and you're able to just be free at that moment, okay? Without having to do anything that you don't want to do, right? So really listen to that, and hopefully you're going to have, a better experience in life by not following what other people think that you should do, okay? Listen to what you want to put into your body for nourishment. Listen to how you want to spend your time, okay? Those are very important things. So you need to be open-minded, all right? And not clutter your brain with other people's thoughts and things where you're just going in the motion, right? Like searching social media, listening to TV, maybe negative influences like the news or you know, negative music or negative people that surround you, or people telling you what to do. You really need to try to step outside of that as much as you possibly can. Sometimes you can't get away from it, but at those times when you can, really try to free your mind to have an open experience in life, okay? So you can follow that inner guidance system. And maybe the job that you have is not the right job for you. Maybe the school that you're going to is not the right school for you. Maybe the you know, your relationship is not the right relationship for you. Maybe you don't, whatever you don't like, maybe you need to change that, okay? Whether it's your environment, maybe you need to clean up your environment. Maybe you need to change things in your environment to make you happier. Maybe you don't like your body so much and you want to be healthier and choose better foods that will you know, make you healthier. So you need to listen to your inner self and really feel what those things feel like, okay? So like if you're eating like a donut, like when you're doing it, how does it make you feel? How does the word donut make you feel? How does putting that in your mouth make you feel? Do it, taste it with a different mindset and think, okay, I'm eating this right now. How does it actually feel in my mouth? What am I tasting right now? What is this doing to my body right now? I know that this is unhealthy. Everybody knows like donuts are unhealthy to eat because it has fat and sugar and things in it that it's not healthy for my body. So you can train yourself with your brain to not want to eat that anymore by really thinking about it differently, okay? So you're transforming your thoughts. Instead of automatically what we're programmed to think by society and everybody else is like, donuts are a treat. Donuts are good. Donuts make me happy. Donuts are a reward from programming from when you were a child, or that sweets and sugar are something that is going to make us happy, okay? But in reality, what is it really doing for us? Is it making us happy? That's up to you. Maybe sometimes it will make you happy if you don't have it and then you just have it every once in a while. Maybe that's okay for you. But if you have it too much, is it really making you happy? Is that satisfying to you? Or is it satisfying to you because you've been programmed by everybody else that this is supposed to make you happy, and this is a reward, and this is a treat, and this is something that's going to fulfill you in some way? Really think about that going into your mouth and what you're experiencing as you eat that, okay? This worked for me when I was doing modeling and I was trying to lose weight and trying to get healthier and leaner and not have a high body fat percentage, right? When I learned about fats and how they affect your body, you know, the calories and all of that. So you really have to train your brain to think differently. So then once you eat that food and you're thinking of it differently, I remember thinking like, okay, this is fat. This is really fat and sugar that I'm eating. This doesn't taste that good when I really think about it. When I'm really eating it and thinking about the sensations, the texture, the way it actually tastes in my mouth, I don't like it anymore. It's just like it's been programmed in my brain that I'm supposed to like it. And if I just eat it without thinking about what it actually tastes like in my mouth, I'm just going on autopilot and eating it. You understand where I'm coming from? That it's in your brain. Your brain is telling you that it's good because you've been brainwashed. You've been programmed that it tastes good. Okay? Sweets and desserts that you're supposed to have them after a meal. That's kind of like society and media like forcing it into your brain. Okay? Brainwashing. Like when you watch movies and TV shows, when they're saying, you know, like they're talking about sweets and sugar and cakes and birthday cake, you know, and donuts and all this stuff, you don't have to give in to all that. You can do whatever you want to do, okay? And you need to listen to your inner guidance. If that's something that really makes you feel pleasure, I mean, you can do that in moderation, but you don't want to do that all the time, because really think about it. That's not healthy for your body, okay? And do you want a healthy body, right? So it's like, that's where you have to, you know, make that decision. And hopefully your intuition is going to tell you next time that you're not gonna want that, okay? You're not gonna want to have cake all the time, because the more you have something like that, your body's not gonna want it. Like say you force-fed yourself cake for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, every single day for a week. You wouldn't want to have cake anymore, right? I mean, that's like programming your brain to not have it anymore, all right? So this is pretty like complex stuff, so I'm gonna try to give it to you in little pieces at a time. But that's kind of the idea, is to try to break free from society and brainwashing and ways that other people want you to do things, and try to listen to your inner guidance and your own thoughts, okay? Just try to do that, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more tips and advice on to be a healthier, happier you. Peace.